We reported a couple of weeks ago that the main building at the Waves Resort out on Padre Island is scheduled for demolition soon. But as Island Moon newspaper publisher Dale Rankin tells us now in this week's Island Report, you will have a chance this weekend, actually tomorrow and Saturday, to acquire a keepsake from the former Schlitterbahn site.
The fences and the signs are up here at Waves Resort in preparation for demolition of the building. But word came this week there will be an opportunity this weekend to buy some of the fixtures still inside the building. At first glance, it doesn't look like much has changed. But look a little closer and you see signs that demolition here is not far off. The site is locked down, and while no announcement has been made, the time is measured in weeks and not months. Then on Wednesday, word came that items still in the building, furnishings from the hotel rooms and including furniture, will be sold during a 2-day sale this Friday and Saturday. It will not be an auction. The items will be priced and the doors opened at 7:30 each day. A separate sale will be announced in the near future for outdoor items at the park. For 3 News and the Island Moon newspaper, I'm Dale Rankin, and we'll see you on the island.